This is worksheet 27.1, and we're going to look at some of the questions in this section. The average height of an adult male is 69 inches with a standard deviation of 2.5. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill in my normal curve with the mean and each standard deviation above the mean. So if we add 2.5, you can get the first standard deviation, second, and third. And subtract 2.5. So that's question 17. So we labeled all of the heights. In 18, what's the probability that a randomly selected adult male would have a height less than 66.5 inches? So when you're asked for probability, this is the same as asking for the percentage of men that have a height less than 66.5%. So looking at this curve, it's good to always label the percentages that we came up with when we talked about the empirical rule in one of the earlier videos. So we know that within one standard deviation is 68%. So this is 34%, this is 34%. We know that within two standard deviations is 95%. That leaves 13.5 on this side and 13.5% on this side. Then 99.7% of the data is within 3 standard deviations, which leaves 2.35 over here and 2.35 over here. And then lastly, it's very rare that we're going to use it, but the rest would be 0.15% left here and 0.15% left here. So that all adds up to 100%. So if you're looking at a height less than 66.5%, so we're looking at these last few sections. So if we just add up all the percentages that are less than 66.5%, so that's 13.5 plus 2.35 plus 0.15. So the total here is 16% of the men. You could also take 100% minus all of this percentage, which would be 34 plus 50, or 84. 100 minus 84 also gives you 16%. On question number 20, what's the probability that the height would be between 64 and 71.5? So I'm going to look at 64 all the way to 71.5. So I'm adding together 34 plus 34, which is 68. 68 plus another 13.5 gives us 81.5%. So again, we got that by adding 34 plus 34 plus 13.5. And then here on 21, what's the probability that a male would have a height greater than 74 inches? So over here, we can say it's 2.35 plus 0.15, which adds up to 2.5%. In this case also, if you're looking at just everything greater than 74, you could do 100% minus all of these percentages that are left of there. And that'll give you 2.5 as well.